Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Steve Smith. This card looks really good as a 3-and-D shooting guard option. Stats aren't insane. They don't jump off the page at you, but he's 6'8", really good release. Looks like he's going to be a great card. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 15,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I keep making that mistake, but I'm uploading every single day. Tons and tons of my team content. We hit 14K this week. I really appreciate all the support. Apparently, this card was made available earlier than general. I'm recording this video about 9:15 or so. Generally, cards come out at 10 p.m. Central Time, and I live in Central Time Zone. And apparently, this cards for Steve Smith were dropped in packs early. There will be agendas for all these cards: Tyrese Halliburton, Emmanuel Quickly, and Aaron Brooks. So you'll be able to get this card for free, which I think is a huge W. But my boy Phantasma did not get him for free, so we're doing gameplay based on the fact that he pulled all the cards for the Steve Smith. So that's pretty sick, and I appreciate him letting me use the gameplay. So without further ado, Steve Smith, 6'8", shooting guard, 91 offense, 89 defense, sorry. 84 driving late, 88 close shot, 85 midi and 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 85 free throw. Ball handling isn't quite as high as I'd like. I'd like it to be at 86 so we could get a timing burst. And defensive stats aren't insane, but 70 plus across the board, 82 perimeter, 78 interior, 82 speed and excel, 79 speed of ball, 82 lateral quickness. Stats, like I said, they don't jump off the page, but they're super solid. Badge-wise, you're looking at 2 Hoffs, catch and shoot and green machine, 2 really, really good Hall of Fame badges. 11 gold badges include Pro Touch, corner specialist, guard up, off-ball pest, workhorse, limitless range, guard up, blinders. A lot of good badges, especially corner specialists, but especially limitless range being there as well is really nice. Silver badges, you got Agent 3, Challenger, Clamps, Interceptor, Pogo Stick, 2-step physical handles, and then bronze ankle breaker handles for days, hyperdrive, killer combos, pick dodger, post lockdown. A lot of defensive badges, a lot of playmaking badges on this card, not just shooting badges. He's a really versatile looking card at the shooting guard position because he's 6'8", because he is going to have a really good release as well, because he's got KCP base, which, if I am correct, last year it was amazing. This year I'm hoping it's also amazing. Let's see what it's looking like. And yes, sirree, Bob, it is still phenomenal. Super smooth and easy to green release. He is going to be a catch and shoot sniper, no doubt about it. Especially with Hoff catch and shoot and Hoff green machine, you get takeover on this card. You start greening a couple shots in a row, and you're just going to be pulling from Narnia and greening. I mean, he is going to be a demon. Has that normal fade as well, which I am a fan of. It's not the best fade in the game anymore. It was really good last year. This year, not quite as good, but it'll still get the job done, especially if you know how to time it. And should be a very capable slasher as well. Really solid defender at 6'8" with versatile defensive stats and good defensive badges. Like, he's just going to be a really good all-around card. The only thing he doesn't do is playmaking because he can't get a timing burst and his SIGs aren't great. So he's not going to be an elite level playmaker. Outside of that, though, card is going to be really, really good. And I'm super excited to try him out. So without further ado, let's hop into a game. Let's check out Steve Smith. All right, hopping into this game, we are going up against a guy who has Magic, Paul George, Andre Kirilenko, Scottie Pippen, and Anthony Davis. So an absolutely incredible defensive lineup, really big, versatile lineup. Is definitely going to make it tougher for us to score with Steve Smith, but he's 6'8". He should be able to compete against Magic. He should not be having a problem with Magic on the interior. Should definitely be able to compete at a high level. So we're going to see how well he does in today's video. That was not great defense, but he missed the open shot, and we get out in transition, push the ball on the break, attack the rim, hit our catch, and shoot. Steve Smith, that's a great look, and he greens it. Found a little pocket of space. Somebody was coming to contest from the side. I'm not totally sure who it was, but they weren't able to get there in time. Steve Smith, like I said, butter release, catch and shoot, knocks down his first shot. All he needs is a little bit of space. We get just that little bit, and then honestly, not bad defense either. Laterally stays in front of Magic. I understand the defensive stats aren't insane, but he's got a near 80 interior. He's got over 80 perimeter and lateral. He's 6'8", so he's really big, and he's got the good defensive badges. He's a legitimately viable defensive option. Maybe not a primary lock, but a great secondary lock in my team. Although I don't feel like I'm going to have that big of an issue with him guarding Magic in this game. Now, we're going to try to come off the screen. He's just going to leave me. Oh, he's able to get back with AK. That's a bad shot. Pre-shooting patch, that might not have been a terrible shot, but post-shooting patch, it definitely is, and that's on me. I just need to take a better shot selection there. That was not going to have a chance to go in if he stepped up at all with AK, and he did, so got to give him credit. Push cross here, stop and chill, dump down, easy pass, good pump fake. Embiid with the standing dunk. Let's go. Embiid being that dominant inside force we know he can be. Love to see that, and let's see if we can play ourselves some defense here. Watch a backdoor to Paul George. Good defense. We're going to X-switch this. Don't want to give up any sort of mismatches. Make him work for his mismatches, and then he shoots bad shots with Anthony Davis, and we get out in transition again. Steve Smith pushing the break, sizing up between the legs, attack. AK just hawking me. I'm not even going to lie. Great defense by Andre Kirilenko, and he just completely hawked me down. So Not bad contest. Got a 30%. Again, 80 interior. I don't hate that. I mean, he didn't get a stop there. He greened the 30%, but I'm kind of okay with it, I guess. Between the legs here, or I guess attack the rim again. Hit our pop, catch, and shoot. I'm lagging for some reason. And I think that lag just affected my jump shot. I don't know why. Y'all saw me spike, and now I feel... Oh, that's annoying. I don't know what happened there, but... Early, I can promise y'all saw me shooting in freestyle. I wasn't shooting earlys at all. I was greening everything. And I know I'm not online latency now, so greening's a little bit tougher, but that's not my timing right there. I promise y'all I didn't shoot an early wide open with Steve Smith. So it is what it is. Attack the rim here again. Catch and shoot. I don't know why he is not stepping out, but it's a bad idea, and Steve Smith is going to make him pay from 4-point range. Let's go. Big shot. 7, 2, and 1 for Steve Smith so far. And we're just going to go under the screen. Play magic lower. I ran into my own Embiid. I almost gave up a blow by there because of me playing under, running into my own Embiid, but his shot selection has been really poor. This dude's got a great team, but does not look like he really knows what to do with it. Good pass here to Donovan Mitchell. Back up top to Kevin Durant. Let's send Steve Smith on the back door, and let's see if we can get ourselves a standing dunk or an and one layup. Let's go. We greened that. Beautiful stuff. Steve Smith puts it in, and he has 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Absolutely cooking Andre Kirilenko and Paul George right now. I understand he's not a primary ball handler, but y'all see he can get into some stuff on the offensive end of the court, even if he's not the greatest ball handler in the world. For a free card, man, this card's a dog. Like, I will be running this card next to Dwayne Wade as my starting shooting guard on my no money spent account for right now. Like, this card is, he's something serious, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Reject the screen here, stop and pop again. The release is cash, and you know that's going down. I can't believe I didn't green that. That felt green, but it don't matter. Still went in. Steve Smith has sharp take. He is absolutely hooping right now. And as y'all can see, elite three-point shooter with great size and great defensive ability, really good release. This is the type of card that is super, super valuable right now in my team because he does so much on the court. But let's just pop that. You have sharp take. That's... Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a greenable shot. I got to green the next one. It's okay. Good front fade with PG, but he misses again. Dude just can't find his shot timings this game. Kind of feel for him, but I don't feel for me because I'm stopping from the logo and no chance. I get sharp take and all of a sudden can't shoot. We see interceptor pop up, catch and shoot. That one's green. That one's green. I knew it. I don't know what was going on there, but y'all know we got to green that one. Steve Smith with a truly dominant performance. Besides those 2 sharp take misses and the 1 bad shot that I took with him, he's pretty much dominated this game however we've wanted. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Filling up the stat sheet, defending pretty well, showing me a lot as an overall card in my team. Gotta say, very impressed by Steve Smith. Gonna see if we can get him a front fade or something, some sort of stupid shot. I gotta get better about showing off the fades in freestyle. That's something I gotta get better at, but I will try to get better at it. Normal fade for Steve, and he hits that fade, of course. Normal fade is a nice one. Still very, very solid. Maybe not quite as good as it's been in previous years, but it's still a very good fade. He's got 20 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. I mean, couldn't ask for a better debut. Our opponent wasn't the greatest, but he's got a great team, and we saw Steve Smith cook AK and PG in this one. So with that being said, let's hop back to the main menu. Let's review this Steve Smith card. Did y'all see where I just greened that shot from? I was going to call the video and I wasn't commentating anything else, but what did I just hit? 7 of 11, 6 of 10 from 3, 27, 3, and 1 in a clutch time online game. I understand my opponent's team was not great. My opponent's team was great, but his skill level was not super high. But what? This card is a sniper. Let's hop back to the main menu, actually review Steve Smith. As a whole, Steve Smith is really impressive, man. He got the job done in that game at a very high level. Very, very impressed by this card at the shooting guard position. He is a great 3-and-D card. May not do much in terms of shot creation, but he's got decent athleticism and he's got great size as well. I don't need him to be an elite shot creator. He can compete at a level that very few shooting guards can in terms of size, defense, and shooting ability. And I like the ability to do all those things at a very high level. So I'm a big fan of the Steve Smith card. I think he's really, really good. He will have a spot on my no money spent squad for sure. Will not be making my main team or anything. He's not on the level of a Paul George or a Michael Jordan, but he's a great card and definitely worth the grind for a ton of players. Honestly, worth the grind for everyone, because even if you're a top tier player, like with the best team in the game, you're probably going to be going for Giannis. And if you're a no money spent player, Steve Smith makes your team better. So this is good content for everybody. So I'm a fan. With that being said, that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. And I appreciate y'all. Peace.